The following Dream Rules match. Making his way to the ring, Florida, weighing in at 231 pounds, EC3.
Look at the physique on EC3. This guy's got muscles in places most people don't even have places.
Talk about an incredible story. A superstar who left WWE years ago, reinvented himself, got himself in the best shape of his life, to your point, Corey, and now he is back in his words, in the top 1%.
Are you doubting him?
I'm just repeating what he says.
Corey, you got to realize Byron spent most of his life in the bottom 99.
That's not true. The Celtic Warrior!
And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
The Celtic Warrior ready to go.
He doesn't just far.
Now you think about everything that Sheamus has accomplished. 4-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion, former King of the Ring, 2-time United States Champion, just to name a few of those accomplishments. But Sheamus, talking to him, feels like he isn't given the respect that he deserves as one of the most decorated champions in this company.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Oh, what impact! Ring rattling! Slam.
The Celtic Warrior first displayed his awesome power during the revival of ECW. Just months into his takeover of the Land of Extreme, Sheamus set his sights on Monday Night Raw.
When you brought up how Sheamus came into WWE, Byron, it reminded me of calling the action during his debut match. That night, the world witnessed a new brand of rarity.
How's this for dominance? Sheamus captured his first WWE Championship within 2 months of coming to Monday Night Raw.
Oh, to the back of the neck. Shoulder tackle. You cannot underestimate EC3, guys. In his 5 years away from WWE, he's defeated competitors like AJ Styles, Kurt Angle, and Sting. How much can you prepare for a guy who's improved so much?
Well, I'll tell you what won't work. Trying to out-muscle EC3. He was in great shape during his early WWE career, but his fitness has improved even further. Guys, you're not going to believe this. He's actually in the top 1%.
Let's delve back into the discussion of strategy when facing EC3. We heard from Corey before. Byron, what are your thoughts?
His ladder match NXT return proved EC3 can stand with high flyers and hard strikers, but I don't think he took Daniel Bryan's training seriously enough. I think a submission specialist could fare well against the 1%er.
I saw EC3 backstage earlier tonight and asked him what the name EC3 stands for. He said, and I quote, "Nope," and walked away.
This might be it. Oh, my. Harsh impact.
Sheamus looking a little bit surprised here.
But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum. Michael, I commend you for trying to find out the origins of the name EC3, but this is a guy so deluded, he probably doesn't even remember what EC3 actually stands for.
Oh, Byron, my inside sources have told me what EC3 stands for, and I will tell you, EC3 means he's better than the two of you and doesn't need to answer any stupid questions. Now, let's move on, shall we?
A striking blow.
Well, he's tapped into a power source I wasn't sure he had. See if he can keep it going. Real quick reminder, guys, there are no disqualifications and no countouts in this one. Anything is legal. Oh, and there...
He's in a little bit of trouble now. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
As Corey mentioned, there's a treasure trove of weapons under the ring. Everything from kendo sticks to steel chairs to fire extinguishers. If you can think about it, it's probably under there.
And when that's the case, it's not a matter of if you're going to get hurt. It's a matter of how badly you're going to get hurt.
Ooh, what impact.
Nailed it. Beautiful technique. Oh, nasty impact.
Well, he's tapped into a power source I wasn't sure he had. See if he can keep it going.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over until it's over. You gotta believe this one's over. Harsh impact. This might be it. Oh, my. Ooh.
Oh, my Lord. Beautiful technique.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
He goes for the cover. 2. He's got to be running on empty at this point.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
This is going to be bad for Sheamus.
Oof.
He's in control. And Sheamus slipped out of harm's way.
Well, he's tapped into a power source I wasn't sure he had.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Nailed it. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Irish curse. Not done yet.
Again.
How about one more? Oh, 3 massive Irish curse backbreakers. Wow, what a gritty performance.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
He's not going to like this.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
He wants it one more time. Boom, what impact.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Here he goes for the win.
And Sheamus powers out.
Even now, Sheamus refuses to concede anything. That's why they call him the Celtic Warrior.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
He has something big planned.
This is not going to end well for Sheamus.
The Celtic Warrior now on the receiving end. He's got to dig deep here or he'll be in real trouble. Sheamus is slowing down. He needs to turn the tables here.
Looking for the win.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, and the ref gets taken out.
What's he made of, paper mache?
He might have it.
Ooh, nasty impact. That might have done it, Cole.
He's got the shoulders down. 2, 3.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
the phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles, a true global superstar before arriving in WWE, but since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker phenomenal.
Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles has constantly proven that he is a mastermind of offensive innovation, and it has taken him to the championship promised land on multiple occasions.
Big stage, big fight. AJ Styles is ready. Fight, Owens, fight!
I hope for Kevin's sake, everyone leaves him alone. Poor Kevin's got the worst luck, is constantly mistreated by general managers on both Raw and SmackDown.
You ever stop to think that maybe the fault is Kevin Owens? Maybe it's the fault of the guy looking at him in the mirror? Kevin Owens is the most paranoid superstar I've ever seen. It's always everybody else's fault.
Kevin Owens came to me before the broadcast and wanted me to inform everyone that this is now the Kevin Owens Show.
Yes, I can't wait to be a part of that.
Well, guys, there's the...
Gonna be woozy after that impact. Oh, that might have just broken something.
Right to the back of the neck.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Up in the suplex.
Neck breaker.
AJ Styles is so dangerous. He can utilize a new finishing maneuver anytime he chooses. The bottom line is, when AJ flattens an opponent with the Styles Clash, the referee can count to 100, because it's all over.
AJ Styles looking a little out of his element.
You don't see that very often. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Hey, you and I both know he's double tough. He's not going to let something like this stop him from winning the steel cage match.
It wouldn't be wise for any WWE superstar to think they can withstand the impact from the Styles Clash. AJ has certainly shown that he can end the match with that move at any time.
The Styles Clash is one of the most devastating finishers in WWE. The fact that AJ is so good at getting an opponent into it makes it even more difficult to defend against.
Oof, kick finds it.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here.
According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 80 years. to settle a dispute between competitors Jack Bloomfield and Count Pietro Rossi. The two met inside a ring surrounded by chicken wire. At first, these types of matches were referred to as fence matches.
Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the 1960s to the mid-1980s, chain link fences were used to enclose the ring for WWE steel cage matches. A superstar could win by pinfall submission or by exiting the cage through the cage door or climbing over the top of the cage.
We should also point out, Michael, that the way to win a steel cage match can vary by match, depending on what was agreed to before contracts to compete in the match were signed. Talking about history, at WrestleMania 2, WWE unveiled the redesigned steel cage.
Pump handle into the... Oh, God, man, right on the back of the neck. You have to like his chances here. Now, Kevin Owens needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
I think Owens realizes that. Claiming to be the superstar WWE should value the most. Kevin Owens sure feels as if he gets unfair treatment.
Hey, don't look for sympathy from me. Owens sets his own table, digs those holes he finds himself in through his own actions. His treatment just doesn't come out of nowhere.
You know, Saxton, I couldn't disagree anymore with your appraisal of Kevin Owens' treatment in WWE. KO is a highly successful competitor here, yet he's been unfairly criticized and unfairly targeted. All because he tries to make a name for himself.
Oh my gosh, Corey, you really believe what you're saying right now? Owens puts himself in that position to get targeted. Put your KO Kool-Aid down for once.
The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the Super Pose Down at the 1989 Royal Rumble. Then it progressed to where both superstars battled over the Intercontinental Championship. At SummerSlam 90, the rivals met inside a 15-foot-high steel cage for the WWE Championship. Victory could be achieved by pinfall or escape from the cage.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Corey, the WWE Championship match between the Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude was the second half of the double main event at 1990 SummerSlam. The rivalry between the Warrior and the Ravishing One was so heated.
Pump handle into the... Oh, right across the knee.
AJ's in big...
Hey, it's only cheating if you get caught.
This has been a war. Dominating shoulder tackle. Always entertaining when Kevin Owens starts his antics.
Hooked up and
Backdrop suplex. And this is all part of Kevin Owens' battle plan.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, nasty impact.
Given what we've seen so far here tonight, I'm willing to bet these superstars will think twice before stepping foot inside another steel cage. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Oh, clothesline! He's not going to like this.
Styles looking to end this thing. Styles clash.
Styles can finish the job here. That is exactly what AJ...
And a pin attempt. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down. Owens is still in this.
Got a steam.
Harsh impact.
Backdrop suplex.
He's a guy that can turn it on whenever he wants.
Kevin Owens Pump handle applied. Oh, God, man. Right on the back of the neck.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
He knows he's in trouble. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. You gotta believe this one's over. Woo-wee.
Now this is why AJ Styles is the face that runs the place.
Styles looking to end this thing. Styles clash. Things are going.
He's going for the pin. Oh, somehow.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Kevin Owens doing a great job of turning that one around.
Oh, Byron, you don't think Owens is gonna... Uh-oh.
I think so. Package pile driver.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Cover here. This guy just refuses to quit.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Oh, drops him with a big shoulder tackle. Oh! Styles like that. Ooh.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
Full impact.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, guys, there's the beautiful technique. Owens has him hooked up. Pump handle. Oh, right across the knee.
But does KO have enough gas left in the tank to capitalize?
Now, Kevin Owens needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
I think Owens realizes that.
He's in trouble. He's got him covered.
2, 3. This steel cage match is in the books.
Roman.
Guys, I was still competing in NXT when the Shield was running roughshod. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and this man, Roman Reigns. And we knew the future was bright, but no one quite expected Reigns to have the impact on the WWE Universe that he has since the NXT days. One of the workhorses of WWE proudly feels that he carries this business on his broad shoulders and will continue to do so well into the future.
Roman has that swagger. Roman has that confidence. And Roman has that message to the entire roster of WWE. If you think you can stop me, try.
Yeah, good luck with that.
All right, Byron, try.
I'm good.
One of only 2 men in history to beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. And well on his... Guys, when looking back at some of Roman Reigns' greatest rivals, one name that always comes to mind for me is Seth Rollins.
Yeah, which is odd because a lot of people have looked at Reigns and Rollins as brothers at various points. And they were tag team champs as part of the Shield, but despite that, yeah, I'd agree. They've also been great rivals.
Oh, man! Ouch.
One arm hooked.
His shoulders are down. Plenty of fight left.
And we continue. And the DDT.
Boom, what impact! Setting him up in position here on the tornado DDT.
Viking DDT. The best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is its battle of attrition. Sometimes a superstar is left with no choice but to fight fire with fire and do whatever they need to do in order to win the match. And sometimes it comes down to a superstar doing whatever they need to do in order to survive.
Trap the arm. Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar to accept that there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. That the conflict will be resolved within the 15-foot-high steel walls that surround the ring. And that losing a cage match can mean much more than a mark in the loss column. For some, it has meant the end of their career.
It's difficult to describe the damage that can be done to a superstar who competes in a steel cage match. We see the physical harm, but we don't see the psychological effects from being inside the cage. Make no mistake about it, Michael. The steel cage truly represents survival of the fittest.
There's no doubt Roman Reigns has a long career in front of him. But guys, if he chose to hang him up today, I'd say he's a surefire Hall of Famer.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Focusing more on Michael's Hall of Fame argument.
Schoolboy, no, rolls down.
He's back in control here.
Oh, Roman Reigns saw that one coming.
There's a big reversal by Seth Rollins.
How good is Seth Rollins?
Up and nailed it.
Roman Reigns lives by mottos like one versus all, and I can, I did, I will.
Uh-oh. We know what Reigns is looking to do here.
Seth Rollins is in position.
Is he done?
If history has shown us anything when it comes to Roman Reigns, it's that the man is fearless. And when the big dog is on the hunt, opposing superstars better beware.
We all know that Roman Reigns is not going to back down from a fight. Reigns will defend the Roman Empire with everything he's got, and if Roman's the only one defending it, he's okay with that too.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh my God, a small package. Seth Rollins has earned a few nicknames in WWE. The Kingslayer, Mr. Money in the Bank, the future of WWE.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Scoop slam! This must be it! Oh my! Seth Rollins starting to look a bit weak now.
I think exhaustion's kicking in.
Michael Rollins is the architect because of everything he's built and destroyed. He was the brains of the Shield and then dismantled the Shield to join the Authority.
Yeah, the Authority is now seemingly gone, and I'd say Seth beating Triple H sealed that. Then, Seth led the Shield Reformation, and you just know Rollins has his eye on potential new backup, if need be.
Drop kick with precision. Somebody wound him up, and he's off and running.
Seth Rollins. Call a super kick.
This one is over.
Seth Rollins getting ready. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Gaining some extra leverage here.
Concern for the rules.
This will go down as one of his hardest fought battles in WWE.